I am here with Guy, who is one of the principal engineers that worked on our new start page, and we're going to get a first-hand account from him all about the new features and what it includes. Guy, thanks for joining us here, joining me.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm an engineer here at Growthbook. So I'll just jump into this and run you through it.
Nice. And so, yeah, just for people who are wondering, you'll see it in a second. You can share your screen, Guy. But the start page, it's like the name suggests, it's what you look at when you log into Growthbook. And it's gotten a complete revamp for our 4.0 launch.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll run you through the feature list here and what we've done with it. So so with the homepage beforehand, just for a little bit of context, it used to just be a getting started page. And then once you'd done all your getting started, you would go straight to the feature page or the experimentation page. And so now we have this page where it has all of your information in one place that requires your attention. So to start with, up the top here, we have the recent section, and the recent section is, like it says, all of your recent features, experiments, and data sources, and those will be shown up the top here. Over to the right.
Well, let me ask a question right there. So what determines a recent experiment or flag?
Good question. Yeah. So recent would be if you interact with it. So if you saved anything or created a new draft within your feature, that would determine it. So it's not if you just click on the page, it's going to be if you have some interaction with it.
Nice.
So we've also added the create section. So this create button up on the top right here will allow you to quickly create a feature or an experiment. So I'm going to create a quick feature. So when you click on it, it's going to pop up a modal on this page. So you no longer need to go over to the feature section. So I'm going to go home-page-test. And so then I'm going to need to select the type. So let's do a Boolean and then create. And so now it's created one and put me into that feature. So now I can go ahead and add any of the rules that I would like to. And then if I come back to here, it's not going to be shown on this page except for in the recent section.
That's pretty cool. So it makes it really easy just to jump right in, get a new flag or a new experiment going.
Yeah, exactly. And then so let's jump into these sections, which I think these are the exciting ones. So experiment requiring attention now has all of your experiments that either have issues with them or need some action from you. So for these ones here, these have got no data associated with it, and no data will be 1 day of where there's been no data. So it's not like you create it and then all of a sudden this will pop in here, or it will be a period of time. And then so there's other situations where you can get into this, like if you need to roll back, if there's an issue, it will say like roll back now. If it's unhealthy, like you've got SRM errors, it's going to show in here. And then if it's ready to ship, it will show in here as well, because you want to make sure that you're optimizing for time. You don't want to sit in and ready to ship for a week or 2 weeks while you're not gaining the metrics that you needed to.
That's cool. So it gives you just like kind of surfaces the experiments or the flags that need attention based on, some different heuristics that you all have set up. So that's really nice that you get, you don't have to dig through all your flags or filter through them. It just gives it to you right here.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So let's jump into the feature flag requiring attention. So it's the similar thing. So you'll have all of your drafts. It's not going to be everyone's drafts, but one's features that you've created a draft within, or you've edited it and it's become your draft. So you can see here I have 3 that are in draft, and then I have 3 that are in pending. So pending reviews is going to be all of the pending reviews, because we want people to take action on other people submitting for review. So those will be shown there, as well as, let's say, you have a safe rollout, which is actually another one of our new features recently, where you are running let's say it's like a mini experiment within your feature, and then if there's any issues with that, like again, you have SRM errors or you need to roll it out, that's going to be shown in here as well.
And then you can just click through to any of these right from this page then, right? So like the green tomato with cheese or whatever. Yeah, cool. So then you go right to it.
Discard this draft. So this was red tomato, and then I come back here and now this one's gone because there's no longer any action required. Or I could come up here, and this was the one that we created earlier. I can then, let's say I create a really quick rule on this, And let's just do a forced rule and then just call this test. And so if we go back to the home page now test is going to be here.
Yep. Cool.
Wait, sorry, that was not test. That was guy, homepage, test guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so nice. So then it comes right on there, you know, that it's waiting, you know, it needs some action, and it helps you keep everything more organized and up to date.
Yes, exactly. And then moving down the page, we want to surface cool features or like advanced features to users. So we have this section which will be rotating as you refresh. You'll get different ones, but then these will take you through to the docs for the page. So if you wanted to look at CodeRefs, you can click on this and go through to the docs for CodeRef.
Nice. We do have a video too on CodeRefs. It's an awesome feature, so you should make sure you check that out if you haven't started using CodeRefs.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So, and then the last section here is the original Get Started section. So if you needed to go back and do anything, or you haven't quite finished something, you can come in here and always figure out how to do it or a quick way to do it.
Very cool. Well, thanks for taking us on that tour. Is there anything else that you want to mention or that you didn't cover?
I think that's most of it. I just hope everyone really enjoys this feature and gets a lot of use out of it.
Yeah, for sure. And let us know in the comments, or come join us in Slack and let us know how you're liking this new feature. If you have any suggestions, we're very open to feedback. And yeah, thank you again, Guy, for everything.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
All right. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.